Hey, buddy, welcome to the Zoom. Got some questions for you. We'll start off with Gabe Bach from TexAgs.com.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. Hey, give us your reaction to Hines deciding to opt out yesterday, and were you surprised by it? Were you caught off guard at all?
Yeah, I was a little surprised, but mental health is very important. And, he know everyone on the team is 100% behind him, but I wish the best to him. And the good thing about football is it's not a one-man sport. So if I were to opt out, it's a team sport, and the team is ready to go, and guys in that room have prepared to play. Coach Fisher always talk about don't just wait to play, prepare to play, and I think guys have been doing a phenomenal job of doing that. This linebacker room is fired up and ready to go. The defense is ready. So we love Anthony Hines, and we're going to miss him. He made a lot of plays for us, but we got a game Saturday we have to get ready for, and we're excited for it.
Next question is from Owen Buchanan at TexAgs.com, and then Tyler Shaw.
Buddy, tell us why you are or why you can still be confident with the linebacker core without Anthony out there next to you.
Because, like I just said, guys been preparing to play. Guys been stepping up. Aaron Hansford been stepping up. I always talk to Coach Fisher. He always compliment the younger guys, Edgerrin Cooper, Antonio Doyle, T. Lee. These guys been stepping up big time for us. Just making plays, and it goes back to the way they prepare. They're changing their self mentally, and I love to see it. It's just like with me when Coach Elko got here, he had to talk with me. I understood the talk, and I had to make a change, and that's what I went out and did. I think that's what guys are doing, and it's fun to see it. I love to see it. It's tremendous growth, and that's what the coaches always talk about. They love the game so much just because of the growth from players that's not only on the field but off the field as well.
What did you have to change?
Just everything, the way you live, the way you go about handling your business on and off the field. That's what Coach Fisher always talks about. And it's just once you can do everything right off the field, that translate back to the field, and they just take your hats off from there.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Tyler Shaw from KBTX, and then Zach Taylor.
Hey, buddy. When you look at this season with being, the 10-game SEC, conference-only schedule, and, it's not going to get any easier from here, how important is it for this team to get out on the right foot here in week one and, just to get that win against Vanderbilt?
It's very important. It's important for us to, hit the ground running fast. I think guys are very excited to go out and play. Guys are fired up. I know I am 100%. Just me being on the defensive side of the ball, just seeing all the contagious energy, from one another to one another. It's great to see. Guys are fired up and ready to play. As soon as they said we was going to play, guys were fired up. I know I'm ready to go, and I got a bunch of guys behind me ready to go as well.
And how does it feel to actually, you said, you guys are actually finally get to be able to play. There's probably a point this summer that maybe that was up in the air of whether you're going to play or not. Yeah,
well, that's what I just talked about. Coach Fisher always say, don't wait to play, prepare to play. From the moment that we knew we were going to play, or even when they were saying maybe we won't, we were still preparing to play, handling our business on and off the field. We still had, to go out and handle our business. That's what we were here for. And, guys were excited, man. I tell you, that team is fired up and, ready to go, and I'm ready for Saturday.
All right, your next question is from Zach Taylor from Brian Broadcasting, and then Chip Howard.
Hey, buddy. Already there's been a few times where whole position groups for teams have contracted COVID-19. They haven't been able to play. You guys are already down a man now with Anthony Hines having opted out. So how much do you talk amongst yourselves, the players, about, hey, look, we're already at a limited depth. We have to make sure that we stay healthy for this season?
I think guys actually understand, we're going to have to make sacrifices if we want to be where we want to be at the end of the day. Guys are doing a great job. Coach Fisher always compliment us about how great we're doing as a team. And, guys understand, and guys want to be able to play. And if we want to play, we have to make that sacrifice now and then to get us where we want to be later. But, guys understand. We talk to each other, and, us older guys, the leaders, are making sure, guys are on the same page. And, because the younger guys, they're going to want to, get out there, they're freshmen in college. You know, they want to see what it's about, but you know, they understand right now. You know, they know what's important right now. You know, I think they're doing a great job at it.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's go to Chip Howard from Sports Talk and then Travis Brown.
Buddy, so much of defense is emotion. Have you thought about Saturday and how different it will be and what maybe your responsibility is as an older guy to keep the other guys on defense fired up despite maybe not having a big crowd on Saturday?
Yes, Saturday it might be a little different, but you know, Cal Field is Cal Field. You know, I know our fans will be 1,000% behind us if they could be there, but you know, we're going to be fired up whatever we have. But it's going to be very important for the team to bring energy because energy is very contagious. And you know, if older guys are continuing to harp on the energy we're bringing in, our energy level is high. It can be very contagious for the team, and we can hit the ground running fast.
Next question is from Travis Brown and then Kirk Bowles.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Doing well. Hey, I know in years past, nickelback has been a really successful position on y'all's defense, and Devin Morris, at least on the depth chart, is a guy who's slotted there at the top. What has Devin done to kind of separate himself, and how do you see him fitting well into that role?
Maybe last year, you seen Devin make a lot of plays, you know, here and there. I think he stepped up and made a lot of plays for us. But, you know, like I said about all the other guys are just, you know, handling their business off the field, and it's translating back to the field. Devin just going out, you know, taking care of his body, doing school, doing what he have to do. He understands the game. He's a smart guy, and, you know, he understands the game of football. The nickel position is one of the hardest positions on the field. You know, I have to commend anyone that can play that position. That is a hard position. And, you know, Devin just been doing a great job for us. I'm excited to see what he can do for us Saturday.
And in a normal season, I know you have sometimes those games that aren't the SEC games that you can use to kind of rest and recover your body. As a veteran, how important is it, or how much of an emphasis are you giving the younger guys into getting into the training room, and how much do you think of the season will be won by those who are able to take care of their bodies with that 10-game conference-only schedule?
Most definitely. This will be a very tough season, you know, straight SEC games. But, you know, it's very important, like you say, the older guys are doing a great job of leading, you know, making sure guys are handling their business, encouraging guys to go out, you know, take care of your body, get in the high step, do what we have to do. And, you know, I think it's very important it starts with the older guys, and the older guys are doing a great job. And, you know, it's going to be a tough, long season, but, you know, we're fired up and we're ready for the opportunity.
All right, let's move to Kirk Bowles from the Austin American-Statesman, and then we'll go to Daryl Bruffett and Gabe Bach.
Buddy, how big a setback is it losing one of your top linebackers and best receiver as far as reaching your goals?
Well, it'll be a little different. You know, I played for a whole year next to Anthony Hines, and, you know, he was a great player. We built this confidence, you know, playing next to each other, the trust we had with each other. But, you know, like I say, football isn't a one-man sport. It's a team sport. You know, those guys in that linebacker room, man, I'll tell you, we've been preparing to play. We're so fired up and ready to go. You know, we've been, you know, handling our business. And, you know, on the offensive side, Jamon was a great guy for us. You know, he made a lot of plays for us. But like Kellen was saying earlier, you know, there's guys in that room that's been making great plays for us. And, you know, guys been preparing to play. And, you know, now it's their time to step up and shine and show what they can do for this team. And, you know, they're excited. We're excited. Coach Fisher excited. Guys are fired up about it.
And are you watching other football games the last few weeks and, you know, get so excited you headbutt your refrigerator or anything?
No, it's kind of like I see other games playing, so I'm like, okay, now it's actually getting real. You know, the ball is starting to roll for real. So, you know, my heart is getting fired up, and, you know, guys are getting fired up. It's like, oh, we finna get started, man. I'm so excited. You know, guys are excited in the locker room. You can feel it. You can feel it.
Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to Daryl Bruffett, KBTX.com.
I'll do that too. Hey, buddy, can you talk about Vanderbilt's offense and maybe just some of the challenges that they're going to present you guys Saturday?
Yeah. They have a new offense coordinator, so, you know, we'll get together this week and talk about the game plan with Coach Elko. Coach Elko always have a phenomenal game plan for us, and, you know, guys be fired up about it, you know. So there's just for me, you know, just waiting on Coach Elko to present to us what he have, and, you know, we're fired up for it and ready to go.
And we'll wrap it up with Gabe Bach from TexAgs.com.
Yeah, buddy, what more can you tell us about Hansford's development? He moved over from that tight end / receiver position, and then last year we saw some flash out of him. How was he able to come in here in August camp and take that position?
You know, Hansford, he's very athletic and he's very fast. I mean, he makes so many plays, like, just in practice. I love to see it. You know, I think he did a great job of, you know, like I keep talking about guys preparing to play. He did a great job. You know, he actually honed in onto the defense, and, you know, he understands the game more. Coming from the offense side of the ball, it's very hard to know offense for a long time and then try and learn defense. So, you know, I have to commend him on that. It's very hard, and learning, training your body how to move different ways is different, you know. So, you know, I think he's done a great job for us, and, you know, he's ready to play. He's ready to go. I talk to him all the time. You know, he understands the role that he have, and, you know, the leadership he's going to have to accept now that Anthony Hines is gone. You know, he have some shoes to fill. He have to fill Anthony Hines' shoes, and, you know, I think he's fired up and pumped up and ready to go.